Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're playing course showcase today. So Onsen golf club? Golf course? I never know if it's golf club or golf course. So forgive me. Somebody can fix that in the comments for me. But yeah, I found this on Reddit. It looks amazing by the pictures. I've heard it's really good. So we're gonna give it a play today. We're gonna play back tees in set 4. Default everything. Alright, as intended by the creator. Which is soft, and medium. So not awful conditions. We'll see how the wind is. We'll get after it. I'm back after this is 10 days off without playing. So I know you guys saw a bunch of playthroughs in there, and you're gonna see this on probably either Wednesday or Saturday of this week. You're gonna have already watched 2 rounds of TGC by the time you see this, at least, maybe even all 4. So. But this is my first day back, so we'll see how it goes. Really nice first tee shot. I really like the winter theme. It's great. It's great. It's a great look right now. Okay, short little shot in here. 112 might be perfect for this. Yeah, I think this is gonna be just perfect. I'm gonna put like the slightest bit of D-loft on this thing and send it, and let's see what happens. It looks pretty good. It's got a jump, though they're soft, so it's not going to. It's not a bad shot, though. 140s. A good look for our first birdie of the day. And we missed it. And we missed it low. All right, well, you know what? We hit a pretty good shot in there. But, unfortunately, it doesn't look like the 10 days off helped our putting, so. You know what might help our putting is a Kona big wave. Man, if anybody knows anyone that works at Kona, I've been trying so hard to get sponsored by them. But they're not having it, you know? They stopped answering my messages. I think I can cut it through these trees, guys. Yeah, I think I can get over this first one between these next 2. Ready for this? I could get over all of them. Turns out, it's a good shot, though. Right in the middle, 339. It's going to give us a good look in here. Unfortunately, this is short. This might carry to here if we're lucky. Problem is, this is too long. And I don't want to be in the rhubarb over here at all. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to play this a little short. We're going to try to actually hammer one up there. Maybe get like a 103 out of this. 102 might be enough to clear. It is. All right. Fuck. All right. Whatever. We fall off the front. That's okay. The bunker shot is not... It's not awful. Not great. See what we can make of it. It works out. I mean, don't look at the swing path or the tempo, but it ends up where we want to go. It's all that matters. 1 under through 2. I think we tried to just cut one in here around this tree. Or into the tree. That works. Good shot. I like the golf course a lot. It's got a really nice look to it. It's a great looking hole here. Take a couple screenshots along the way. This actually may play this might play perfect. It just might. A little fast. I think this will find the putting surface. Brings us off to the left, but you know what? Distance is pretty good. 11-footer. I think we take this. 11 feet. This one's on a good line. Good putt line. It's in the cup. Let's go, boys. It's a birdie. 2 birdies in a row. 2 under. Let's see how things go here on the 4th. Don't really want to do a ton to this. Ah, the fast's going to kill us here.
That'll do for the approach.
And it does. Leaves us a weird putt. It's not awful, but you know what? It's just... I think we would have been right up next to the pin with a good tempo there. Gotta expect that, though, after 10 days off. They're not all going to be perfect. Now straighten out. Yes, sir. Let's go. Good putt. 3 under through 4. If you guys play this course, let me know how you do. If you're liking the content, please, please, please give us a like. A little fast again because I'm talking in the middle of my swing like a jackass. But please leave a like, comment. I answer every comment, guys. If you're new here, people will tell you. I answer everything. Try to give you a thoughtful response. I like to get to know you guys. So, I really appreciate when you guys send me comments. It means a lot. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm not going to tell you have to, but I would really appreciate it if you did. And enough begging you. Let's just play some good golf now. Give you a reason to subscribe, right? So 4 under through 5 is a pretty good start, but you know, if you need more than that, I'm just going to try to keep playing well. It's not really worth getting over that stuff.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
So we're going to de-loft one, put a little draw on it, get it up in this fairway, and then see what happens from here. It's a longer shot in. There's soft fairways as well. Soft fairways, soft greens. I don't want to be long because that hill behind the pin. I want to be like a foot past the hole, if that's actually possible at all. See what happens here. I'm hoping this lands on the fairway. Takes a couple soft bounces and trickles at the pin. And stops before this hill. I think it's going to catch this hill, though. Is it going to stop? Okay, it does. It's a really good shot. Really good shot. Landed it probably about a yard past where I wanted to. But, I mean, 14 feet for birdie. It's a long hole. As my phone starts ringing for no reason.
Could be a good one.
It's in the middle of the cup. It's another birdie. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 5 in a row now.
Okay, 5 under par currently.
5 under through 6. The golf course is really laid out really nice. It's a course you can definitely score on if you hit good shots. Like, you're not going to have a huge problem scoring. And that's okay. Not every course needs to be brutally difficult, you know? It's a little long. It's on the fringe, I think. No, it's on the green. Okay. We're going to putt it. Obviously, we're going to putt it. We don't really have a choice, do we now? Try to make a longer putt. 16 feet.
Going towards that hole.
Looks pretty good, and it is. Let's go. A little long, no problem. 6 under par now. Having ourselves a front 9. A really tight fairway up here. Part of me thinks you play this here. But you can't. Like, it's completely blocked out if you do that. You gotta lay one up there. You have to. It's fast. It's gonna be screwed. Completely screwed. Alright. So from here, it's a bunker too, huh? Okay. Oh, we're hurting. This is really not what... If you guys are playing this course, this is definitely not where you want to be. Oh, I mishit it. Alright, let's try to just get up and down, make our par. We couldn't leave the ball there. This should be okay. Little slow is going to cost us being right next to the cup, but you know what? It's an easy par. That was a tricky hole, guys.
Good job on that putt.
That's a hole you have to be in the fairway.
And
It's
you are
short,
looking
but
at
you
a
just
6
have to be
under
in the
for the
fairway.
moment. And here's
Par
a
5,
par
617. You
for
have to
us.
hammer one out there if you want a chance at 2.
Nice swing. Sounded great.
That's a good one. Should get out there about 340.
And here's our second shot on
Gonna
the
give us a
9th.
long, tough shot. Is that OB on the left? It's not. There's no OB there. There probably should be. To be fair, this should probably be OB. Oh, that's water, but this should probably, like, you don't want to hit out of there either. It's just trash. It's a really risky shot. It's one that we probably don't need to go for, but we're going to anyway. Get up. Jump. Okay. You know what? That's pretty good. We'll take that.
Inside rough,
Light rough,
clean.
but it's not too bad. Pretty much straight at it. We pulled it, unfortunately. We play for push there.
Looking at for birdie.
It would have been pretty good had we done that.
This putt's going.
As it stands, though, it's another birdie.
Number 7.
7 under front 9, guys. 2 pars in there. No eagles,
That's,
but it's a good front 9.
par for the
Gotta
moment.
love that.
See what you can do here on the 10th.
I like the...
There
I
we
just
go.
like the
Nice
vibes of the
contact on
course,
that.
really. The soft... Like, firming this up would make it a lot more difficult. The soft fairways, soft greens really help this out. I'm going to try to land this about at the pin and spin it back. I hit it like an asshole, and that's not going to work. You
Okay,
suck.
here's the third shot.
To think, I'm about to go into my TGC rounds right after this round, too. Okay, not bad.
And about 5 feet to go. So far, so good.
Fortunately, we botched the easy shot. We make par.
And we have a par
Can't win them all, you know? It's too long, that's too short. We gotta try to land this, like, right on the edge of the rough or just on the green. I can't get rid of these fast. I actually think it's my backswing is the problem, not my downswing.
Okay,
I think my backswing's a little too slow at the moment. See if we can make a long one. Get us back on track. It's going to turn back, but not enough.
No good. And just drop this
Speed
on
was
in.
pretty good. That's about where I like to miss. 2 to like 4 or 5 feet past the hole is ideally my miss there on a putt.
7 under.
Make sure it gets it, gives it a chance to make it.
Well, you made good
Okay,
contact
that's
with
better.
that one.
It's a good swing. Gotta make sure we're just
Okay,
paying
let's
attention
move
to our
on here.
swings,
So-
making sure our tempo is good. Okay, this is just so close. We might have to hit this like 102, but I would prefer to do that than try to put a bunch of loft on the 4-iron. 102 should be pretty good.
Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please?
It's gonna land soft. It's gorgeous. That's a shot for you guys.
You'll take those all day. 7 foot.
7
putt.
feet. We're gonna overpower this one a little bit.
Looking
Try to
good.
make sure we get it through the break. It's an eagle.
Done.
Let's go.
Dropping on
Okay.
into the eagle.
We're off and running on the back 9. 2 under now on the back 9. 9 under for the day.
Current score.
I would be really happy to get to like 13. 13 or 14 under would make me pretty happy.
Silky swing.
This has got to kick left for us. Okay, it doesn't quite make it.
We're
Thankfully,
sitting
they're
about
soft.
120 yards out.
Okay, this is a little short. If you want a little tip, guys, with the lob wedge, you're probably looking for your own setup, like 109 to maybe like 113 on this club. The trick here is you can de-loft and add yardage, like a lot of yardage. I think like 15 yards full lofted. We don't need that much, obviously. We're looking to gain 7 yards. They're soft, right? So ideally, we land this at like 117. It hops up to about 118 to 119 and stops. Maybe goes in if we're really lucky. So this is going to require good tempo, right? To actually show you what this is going to do, but we don't hit the good tempo naturally, and it's going to go long because of it. So unfortunately, I tried to show you a trick, and we failed to do so, but unfortunately, that is how the world works sometimes. Try to do something good for people, and it just doesn't work out.
It's getting there.
Stop turning. All right, we'll make the putt. That's all that matters. 10 under. Like I said, 13-14 would make me pretty happy. Completely unnecessary to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. Gain a little extra yards. Try to get a pitch shot. Try to get revenge with the pitch shot is really what we're looking to do here. This is not going to gain anything. This is probably going to land at 69. It's just not... It's not really enough club, but we're going to do it anyway. 102 might help it.
Shot's looking good.
It's got to jump.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fine. That's about where it was going to land always. There's no way to get that to really go much further.
This one's tracking.
It's another putt. It's another birdie. 11 under par.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
I'm gonna de-loft this. This will go further than the 3-wood.
That sounded good.
But not really threaten the water. It's gonna give us another pitch shot in. And we have options again. So we can try to hit this. If we hit this 102, this might land like 81 yards. It might roll out to like 83, 84 up the hill. I think in this case, I'm going to just try to fly one up next to the hole and just let it stop. And we took too much off it.
There we go.
Still a good shot, but we just took too much off it. There's so much you can do with pitch shots. Like, it's crazy what you can do with a pitch shot. There's so much yardage you can take off of these clubs. You can make them backspin if you need to. You can, put forespin on them so they just sit there. The pitch shots are very intricate in this game. And they're hard to hit, tempo-wise. Okay, this one, 178. I think, this will probably roll out to like 181, 182. So we're going to hit it and see what happens.
Beautiful swing.
Let the wind carry us back. Lands 180. Rolls out to 184. It's perfect.
And good luck here. 6 feet to go.
It's another birdie. Let's go, boys. 13 under par. Let's get one more and an eagle. Let's get to 16. 16 would be fantastic. Because this pin is tucked front corner, I'm gonna try to clear this stuff. Only because it's tucked front corner. Yeah, good decision. It hit the big push. It draws back over to the fairway. And that gaining like that extra 20 yards gives us a chance to get this right where we want to go.
Can we get a kick left?
It's a little short. I was between clubs there, but
wow, and
this leaves us a pretty good putt.
Looking forward to see what happens here. Well, the putt appears to be online.
Pretty straight from here on out. It's in the middle of the cup.
Oh, yeah,
The greens are They're benign, I guess would be a good word for it. There's not a ton of movement to them. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit tougher greens. Oh, no.
I think we're heading to the sand here.
You know, that's just a really bad aim point, and unfortunately it's a layup now, all day long. There goes our chance at eagle. Just like that. It's a great finishing hole. Coming out at this building here. It's really nice looking.
Nothing wrong there. All right.
Again, this is another opportunity where I can try to de-loft this to get this there. Although this one you really don't need a lot. This is probably going to land like 114 on its own. So, give it a little bit and see what happens. We do hit the tempo this time. And we actually didn't need it. You know, oh, it's because we hit at 102. It's a good shot.
Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie.
It's great. Like, that was what, one tap D-loft though, guys. 15 under par. Gorgeous finish. Gorgeous golf course, guys. I mean, not much else to say. It's a great playthrough. We scored well. It's a great play, guys. Go give it a try. Onsen Golf Club. Drop a like for me, and we'll see you tomorrow.